For Boston, southeast New England, this may be the worst storm since the horrendous blizzard of '78. Coastal flooding, damaging winds, in addition to all that snow and wind. Around here, comparatively, except for slick roads, we're getting off pretty easily. Let's go to Columbus Circle in Manhattan. This is up around 59th Street, near where it joins up with Broadway. And the heavy snow isn't there yet. And the accumulations you can see are not that impressive yet, but already slick driving. The blizzard warnings in effect for us, no such thing. Snow showers, which have coated the roads, and now we're seeing some thinning in coverage. There is more snow to our east toward the Finger Lakes. And of the 8 western New York counties, Allegheny County, you may end up with a little more than the rest of us, especially near the state line. Could be a couple of the hills in Allegheny County end up with 5-6 inches by dawn tomorrow. And in the bigger picture again, which Todd's going to go into detail, the storm's out here. It has no way of getting back in here with its punch. Our in-house VividCast model is showing a diminishing of the snow coverage by morning, but there will be slick roads all night long. Improvement tomorrow. Cold, sure. Some sunshine helps a little bit in the afternoon. Snow tapering to snow showers tonight. It already has in some spots. Another 1 to 2 inches on top of what you've got. But that's enough to keep those slick roads. At least it's not the freezing drizzle we had Saturday. 8 to 14 for a morning low. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. The clouds thinning in the afternoon. The sun will help a little bit. 16 to 20. That wind just sufficient to put an extra nasty bite in the air. Tomorrow night, partly clear, and with the clearing, it gets colder technically, with a low from 2 below zero in some of the valleys to about 8 in the metro area. And then on Wednesday, mostly sunny, cold, but not quite so cold, 20 to 23. And now, with more information on the blizzard and our full 7-day forecast, my colleague, meteorologist Todd Santos.
Oh, thanks so much, Don. You know, looking at this system, it's nice to be on the sidelines for once for one of these, right? I mean, you know, we're talking blizzard conditions, some areas with 1 to 2 feet of snow. Let's talk a little bit more about where you can find that, especially for those of you who are traveling in that direction. We'll talk more throughout the evening about how much snow we're expecting here in western New York, but the fringe of this system is not going to be all that strong. You may see a few areas in the 2 to 4 inch range at best, and that's really including what we've already seen plus what we'll get later tonight. But what's going on off the coastline is just starting to intensify. I mean, you know, New York City and many areas have seen about 1 inch to 1.5 inches so far. Well, you look at this through Tuesday, and that's where it just blows up, especially from portions of central Long Island into central New England. Again, that's where you're going to see that stripe of around 2 feet. It is causing some issues, at least road closure wise, and especially for some restricted closures along portions of 87 and the 90, but that's over towards Albany and the Berkshires, not here in western New York. So if you look at this map, you say, well, Buffalo to Syracuse down to Binghamton, not all that bad. If you have to travel through those areas, I wouldn't be too concerned. But if you have some flights along the East Coast, certainly check ahead, because there are a lot of areas where the flights have just been canceled. So the delays don't look all that bad, but most of the flights are not going to be taken to the skies. Thursday, we'll see another Clipper system just dive down south of our area. Will trigger at least another chance for at least a few snow showers. Cold temperatures will be in place right into this coming weekend.